Hi. Okay, today I'm making some tea. Woohoo. But I wanted to show you real quick. There's a few things I'm going to do today. First, I'm going to make my tea. I mean, I've already made my tea. I did put a little bit of red bud water in it, plain water, and I am going to add a little bit of the red bud syrup to it to sweeten it. I did put a little bit of sugar in it, but I like mine a little sweet. I did make more onions. Just took them out of the oven a little bit ago. And I'm going to work in my herb garden today, and I'm going to show you some stuff I got at the store to plant in my herb garden. I was going to say super excited. I'm trying not to say that so much, but I am. I'm super excited. I have my kid out there mowing the yard, so if you hear that in the background, that's going to be what that is. I'm going to mix my tea up real quick in my glass, and then I'm going to show you guys what herbs I have got that's going to be planted in my herb garden. I am not going to plant my herbs yet because tomorrow's high, the high for the day is 47. Like, I want spring to get here and stay here instead of having like a day of spring and then, 3 days of winter. So I'm going to get my tea ready. So I made my tea. I did put a little bit of red bud syrup in it. But I wanted to show you guys the herbs I got to plant in my herb garden. Here they are. This one is obviously not an herb. It's a tomato. It's called the Black Prince because when you cut it open, here I'll show you the picture. When you cut it open, it's got a little bit of black inside of it. So I've never grown those tomatoes before, never had them. And I bought these from a lady off of Marketplace yesterday. These are loofah plants. So I'm going to grow my own loofahs. I am going to give some to my daughters as well because they want some. And this is birdhouse gourds. I got a couple of those. But I got rosemary, cilantro. What is this one? Oh, it's a sweet potato pepper. And lavender, which I'm super excited about. Wait, is this lavender? No, that's rosemary. Boy, lavender and rosemary look like similar. Do you see this? Hang on. I'm trying to figure out where to put this. Look how similar these two plants look. Interesting. I've never noticed how similar they look. Anyway, and I got basil. I got thyme. More cilantro, whatever you want to call it. Which one is this one? Oh, that's another Black Prince. And then this is English thyme. I got lemon and English. So you guys remember earlier, in I think it was my first video, I showed you what is going to be my herb garden. So I'm going to work on that today and get that cleaned out. Because right now it's a mess. Let me refresh your memory. Here we are. Well, looking pretty rough. My spearmint is coming back that I planted last year. I planted one little plant last year because I know the mint family, like spearmint and peppermint, are super, and they can take over. So I just put one plant here last summer, and it's gotten down here on the side, which is fine. But this is my goal today, is to get this cleaned out. I should probably have gloves on. That's a good dandelion leaf. You can get the roots. Did you know that you can dry the roots out and ground them and use them for coffee? Like, I'm pretty sure, what was it, in World War I or II? I don't remember. I read it somewhere about how this is what they would use for coffee when they didn't have coffee. You know how my place is called Evergreen Hill, right? Here's a tiny little bitty one. You see it? Trying to grow right here. I am not going to let it grow right here. I have so many of those all over the place. I am going to keep this though, and any of the other dandelions I find. Let me set those aside. Try to pull up by get the root. Set these over here. Wild onion. Yep. Dandelions. And here it is, the finished product. Whew. So, yay. Now we're going to go clean out the chicken coop. So that's it. That's cleaned out, ready for planting. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Stay away from each other because of the virus going around, and wash your hands.